In this How to Unlock Transfer Market FC25 video, I want to explain why you may not have access to the FC25 transfer market and what you can do about it. The page that we're looking at here is on EA Help, and I will put this as a link in my description so you can go and have a little look and read at your leisure. But there's quite a lot of information on here, so I thought a video explaining what we're looking at might be useful to you. Now, basically what happens is you may not have access to the transfer market if you've either created multiple accounts for FC25 or you've not played the game that long. And the reason why it's blocked initially is there are lots of fake accounts that are created to try and generate coins and then move them around between accounts, and FC25 or EA try very hard to stop that happening. And one of the ways they do it is to make sure you hit certain requirements to make sure you're actually playing the game and not just playing the system and trying to get points and sell them off illegally and against their wishes. So let's have a little look at this and see what it talks about. So it says if you don't have automatic access to the transfer market, you'll need to earn access by playing the game. You can't talk to EAFC Help because the advisors can't grant you access or tell you when you're going to get access. But what we can see on here is what you need to do and how long it typically takes to get access. So how long does it take to unlock the transfer market? It depends on a few factors. So the first one, like we were talking about, is your account history and if it's in good standing by following the EASFC rules. There's a link there. I won't bore you with it, but basically if you behave with the game and you're not, doing dodgy dealings all the time, then you should be fine and no big problems there. But if you're not in good standing, have a little look at that and see what you may have broke. The amount of Ultimate Team accounts that you're using on the same device. So this might be an issue if you've created multiple EA accounts. Maybe you've got a family at home, or maybe you think, oh, I'm just going to have lots of EAFC accounts. That can cause a problem because it might go, well, the same IP address is accessing multiple accounts, which is immediately a red flag for there may be something a little bit dodgy going on from that location, i.e. you are trying to farm coins and share them between accounts, which is not allowed. The number of active days that you've played Ultimate Team. So what that means, or rather how EA deem whether you are active, is that you've played 3 full matches in Ultimate Team and logged into the web or companion app within a calendar day following the UTC time zones per Ultimate Team account. So you need to go into your Ultimate Team, play 3 full matches, 3 squad battles, or 3 rivals, or whatever that you want to do. And then if you want to access the transfer market on the web app, go and try and log in onto the web app and see if you've got access. But you need to do that within a day of doing those 3 full matches. Now, you can use the EASFC playtime system to see what you've been doing, how much time you've spent, and how many matches you've played. You don't have to do that. It's just a possibility if you want. The other thing to bear in mind is if you go ahead and play more than 3 matches, that won't make any difference or speed up the process anymore. You've just got to hit that minimum amount. So if you go one day and play 10 matches and then don't play any matches the next day, you will fail at getting access to the transfer market. So here's some examples of how many active days of playing it takes to get access to the transfer market. So for an Ultimate Team account that's in good standing and the only account that's been created on or logged into from a device, playing 2 active days will normally earn you access. So go and play 3 matches on 2 days in a row and try and access the web app and you should have access. The next one, it says same sort of thing, but 4 active days to earn access depending on the number of Ultimate Team accounts used on a device. So if there's more than 1 FC account on your device, it may take a bit longer. So double the time, so 4 days. If you share your device with siblings or friends, it may take more time to gain access to each Ultimate Team account. So how will you know when you've got access? Well, you'll be able to use the transfer market for one, but you should see a message in your Ultimate Team in-game to let you know you've unlocked access. What if you're playing on the Switch? If you're playing on the Nintendo Switch, you could still use the transfer market to trade items, but only with other Switch players. So if you've been playing FC and all of a sudden you were blocked from it, you may see a thing that says you've been blocked for breaking rules. Although you can't access the Football Ultimate Team transfer market on web and companion apps for the current FC title, you can still use in-game transfer market. Check the email associated with the EA account for more information. If you're fully blocked, you can see it says you broke the rules, blah, blah, blah. Check for more information. If that's the case, you can appeal it. So you can use these links here. So if you were banned by mistake, you can try that. If you were hacked, you can try this. And hopefully that helps you out. But that's really the main things. So just play 3 games per day, log in on the web app, or try and access the transfer market. Do that 2, 3, or 4 days in a row, depending on whether you've got multiple accounts on your FC account or not. And if you're still struggling, then reach out to these here and see whether you've been banned and maybe appeal it. I hope that helped you out. If it did, thumbs up please, much appreciated. Any comments welcome. Thanks for watching.